So, I'm here to check the AI PDF summarizers. When you search summarize a PDF with AI, there is this Zyder AI, Grammarly, Chatbot app, ChatDoc, but they are all sponsored. The actual top results, non-sponsored, are these. It's no PDF. There are two of this one. Let's open these three and check them then all out. To start, I'm going to summarize logical succession. Fuck. Wondershare, this is Wondershare bullshit. 150 pages, so that one sucks. This one offers 2000 pages, that one says you cannot go over 150. And it lists the entire content of the book, has a copyable text. Crazy. I have no idea what is happening. What is my summary? Mind map. I click at the mind map. I want the summary, man. Why did I click the mind map? This is not GPT. And this one does not let because it has a limit of words. This is the only one that works, man. And it is not even working. One, how can I have 2000 pages but cannot have over that amount of words? The fuck? Like I have 200 pages and I pass that amount of words. Motherfucking translate shit. Summary. What is my summary, man? Combustion. Oh, it is actually reading my work. This one is reading, the other not. It's mentioning Aristotle. That's not true, but okay. Convert it to test. A chat. What's the A chat? Let's see. Oh, that's a bold statement. Ah, the AI is still dumb. I literally say that logical succession is an extension of natural selection. That life is arbitrary. Does not differentiate life from any other chemical process, from any other physical process. And just as those called life are subject to selection, so too any chemical and any physical interaction happens through selection. And that's the origin of subatomic species. Ever more complex particles are built by those interactions. The more stable ones last are selected for, while the less stable ones, so they are called virtual particles, and just break apart. Try these shortcuts. What the fuck? The title of this research report is Exploring the Natural World Through Rational Inquiry by René and Robert. What the fuck? I mention René Descartes all the time. And Robert. Robert is criticism of quantum mechanics. Robert is Charles Robert Darwin. Okay, the AI is it's kind of crazy. What's a mind map? Not showing any shit. Yeah, that's what I had in mind. Show me the mind map, man. That seems so cool. What is this plus and minus, man? Like, what the fuck? It's not generating it, or what? Let me throw the fate of his species now and see how it goes. I should have asked the other one what it thought about relativity. Is a new summary made every time I click here? Notegpt. That's the only one that actually tackled my work. The other ones said some bullshit and could not do it. The text discusses various topics ranging from human ecology, economic theories, democracy, governance, and social issues. It challenges scientific as work dominating political economy. Look at this, man. It's copying me so hard that political economy is up. It's on with upper cases. Emphasizes the concept of natural selection and evolution. Critics follow economic theories, advocates for a more informed approach to economic policy, and discuss the determinant effects of democracy and societal beliefs on governance. The test also delves into the importance of rational thinking, scientific understanding, and the need for a more sustainable future through global action and sustainable practice. It's mixing what is there in the book and like sustainable practice, global action. I do not talk about global action. Oh, Once again, it mentions natural selection, you can see, but it's mentioned in its own dimension. It not relates to the content of the book. Look at the rest of the book. It's all about economy. How does natural selection relate to that? It's not tackling that. Just like it could not answer to me the relationship between logical succession and natural selection. The bot already has an idea of what natural selection is. It has information, and that information is so large, it's so overwhelming that it cannot deal with a different point of view expressed in the book. It cannot show that the book advocates that natural selection happens also in economy, in society. No, it treats it as something completely different and apart. I reached. Oh, this is true. Okay. Now, I was about to ask what does it think about democracy, but it already says. How is it called again? Vestigial characters. Hall took this straight out of the book. Nice. Funny. But it cannot create the stupid mind map me. I wanted to see. I have no idea what that would look like. Perhaps it is like smaller, it can. Let me. $36, $138. Oh, it's already substantial still, but it's like half the size. Has no, it just begins within the text. Does not have the usual resume from the preface. Let's see how it will deal with that. Let's not talk about quantum mechanics. Aristotle recognition of natural selection. It's not dealing with the logical succession part. Let's see the A chat. Oh, this one is more accurate than before. Oh, this one is smarter, man. Like, what the fuck? This one is actually getting it. Bitch. It's a fucking variable and it cannot tell apart. Yes, it is mentioned several times, you motherfucker. Alright, just go back, let's regenerate. It's unable to show a mind map, man. Like, what the fuck? I want to see the mind map. 56? Holy shit. To 105. Oh, interesting. Let me ask you some shit. Oh, it's using the internet to answer me. I don't know if I mentioned Hippocrates over there. Hippocrates actually developed it. Ah, tomando. This shit mind map shit does not work, man. Just one capture, man. Show me what the fuck would you expect to do with that mind map. Okay, I guess this is it. It likes, if a person read this shit and you ask to summarize, they're not going to say this. This is not what the text is saying. Aristotle will be amazed. That's not what it says. It says that Aristotle will be unable to deny it. He would try to defend traditional myths and beliefs. But then I present endless amounts of evidence that would force him to admit otherwise. So it's very different from what it's saying. And the end goal, like the test has a goal, it's not just saying things so randomly. And the goal is to lead to the idea. That things are selected, even those that are called alive, like the geological process. Chemistry is selected. And so if a person reads and summarizes, it will be nothing like this. Like it's taking random information from the text and putting it here. It cannot analyze the text like a whole to see what's the point of this thing. It's not answering that. Oh, there's a bunch of kind of things. The origins of life to fish. Oh, it can do it in different kinds of ways. Let's get the logic eye back in the menu. Vai tomar no seu cu, sua desgraça. My mouse is broken. Prompt library. Let's see what it does when I change the kind of prompt. This is a better summary than before. That's more interesting. Where is the mind fucking mapping me? Financial statement assistance. What the fuck is this? Oh, this one is beautiful. Its conclusion. But it does not mention that quantum mechanics, that all modern physics does not provide an understanding of the mechanism. It just happens by magical chance and randomly. Oh, simpler. This thing really loves Aristotle, Rene, and Hobbes, man. What the fuck? I mentioned so many other people. I mentioned Newton all the time. And Einstein. Meeting units. Unnecessary and misleading concept. Did I use the word in island dolphins? And the rocks. Debunks randomness in atomic decay. Structural property. This is a nice resume. Some part of it is entirely bullshit. But here at the end, it actually gets it. Abstract. Sources: Aristotle on the Elements and Energy, Ancient Philosophy, Volume Number 1, 350 BC. He was the most edited date. If he was not already. I think he died some 40 years after. And the Mechanism of Combustion, Scientific Inquiry, Volume 5, Number 3, 165. Robert, Rational Reasoning Over Blind Faith, Enlightenment Journal, Volume 10, Number 2, 108. Vários autos, The Concept of Natural Selection, Evolutionary Studies. Vários autos, Debunking Mystical Explanations in Physics. What the fuck is this abstract in these sources? René. It is fun that it's not like René Descartes, Charles Robert Darwin, just uses the name that I use most. How is Hobbes not mentioned on like natural selection? Aristotle, observations on natural selection and environmental influences. It does not attribute it to Hobbes and natural selection. Aristotle, observation of natural selection and environmental influences. I want to name a new book this, man. Aristotle, observation of natural selection and environmental influences. Aristotle, ancient theories of the elements and energies. He actually talks about ancient theories. Like, his entire deal is debunking ancient theories in place of his own. But I use his own as the ancient theory. Churro. Times go on. Blind fate. It linked Hobbit to blind fate in a way that's impossible to disentangle now. Jenny's scientific views of evolution. It's taking random pieces of my text and weaving something out of it. This one is nice. I'm going to copy this one. I'm just going to take a print. Notegpt. How is it called again? It's an essay. This essay resource is cool. Like, that's a freaking abstract. Meta description. It gives me even the meta. Evidence-based knowledge. Title: Exploring Ancient Theories in Modern Perspective on Natural Phenomena. Combustion Energy Transfer and Motion. Body. In the helm of ancient thinkers, Aristotle's theories on the elements and energies provide a foundational framework for understanding the world. He believed that all things in the world are arranged in a hierarchy of heaviness and lightness, where elements and the transformation are governed by inherent properties. While his model may seem outdated by modern standards, it offers valuable insights into the historical development of scientific thought and cultural explanation of the natural world. Moving forward to René's perspective of combustion, he emphasizes the importance of particle movement rather than attributing it to inherent characteristics like fire or heat. His approach highlights the necessity of understanding the underlying mechanics of natural phenomena, focusing on observable movements and interactions of particles to explain combustion accurately. Robert's letter. Yes, it's because of that letter. It's because of that letter that I mentioned some 3 times that this AI went crazy about Hobbit against blind faith. Hobbitt's letter delve into natural causes and construct them with blind faith in religion. He uses lightning as an example of natural causes, accepted based on logic, challenging religious explanation with scientific reason. The narrative advocates for knowledge and reason over faith and superstition, using the pursuit of evidence-based knowledge. The concept of natural selection also discusses the challenge traditional religion and Christian beliefs. It asks the complexity in nature is the result of natural process rather than divine intervention, emphasizing logical reasoning. Everything is emphasizing logical reasoning, scientific, including understanding the world. Exploring the concept of energy transfer, it debunks mythical explanation in modern physics and highlights the importance of understanding natural phenomena mechanism. It provides a detailed explanation of radioactivity and atomic process, advocating for a rational and scientific approach to understanding the universe. In conclusion, the text emphasizes that physical phenomena are the result of particle interactions rather than intrinsic metaphysical powers. It challenges traditional theories in physics, advocating for a more logical and scientific approach to understanding motion, energy, and natural phenomena. Not bad. Title. It changed the meta description and title and the things. This is a nice phrase. Cool. It's actually going through my book, but it's not like getting the point. It's not within a single coherent description, you know? It's like it takes random parts of it and go for it. Question you, moving away from answer, hierarchy, heaviness and lightness, weight, combustion, particles, energy forming, rearrangement, heat radiation, motion, heat particles, pressure, energy transfer, atomic decay, motion particles, reflection, force of gravity, structure, distortion of objects, compression. What the actual fuck? Moving away from hierarchy. I have no idea what this is. Heaviness and lightness from weight are clear for Aristotle. Combustion has particles is also understandable because combustion is like, it's not some energy form, it's not like heat. It's simply the movement of those particles. Energy form is the arrangement, yes. Energy is structural. But heat radiation and motion is weak. Heat particles and pressure, that's weak. Energy transfer and atomic decay, that's weak. Force of gravity is a structural property, yes. Distortion of objects, that's a reference to relativity. Objects distort in time. But as I say that it's merely compression. Anything under any stress will distort. Will be compressed. That's why things distort. Not the space of time. Anything you push into will be compressed. Things that are in motion, that we see them distorted, because they have been compressed in the past, have been accelerated. A podcast script. It went crazy about the heaviness and lightness of Aristotle. Like, that's not an important point at all. I just mention it briefly in a passage. I do not go on about it and on and on. But it took those specific parts and went crazy. Like this letter. Stay tuned for an enlightening discussion on the underlying structures and processes that govern the world around us. I can make my own prompt. Life. Yeah, that's it. And that is it. Okay. It's not very good, but it's fun. It lacks coherence on the description. It's taking random parts of the text and repeating those parts, regurgitating it over and over. It's not taking it all and analyzing in a single idea. It's not constructing this coherent view of it. It's simply regurgitating some random parts of it you decided to pick. Still, very fun to play about with it.